In the bitter cold of the Russian winter of 1959, 9 experienced hikers embarked on an expedition into the Ural Mountains. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group consisted of 8 men and 2 women, all university students and seasoned outdoorsmen. Their goal was to reach Erden, a mountain whose name in the local Mansi language ominously translates to "Don't go there." The journey began on January 27th, and despite the harsh weather conditions, the group pressed on. They documented their trip meticulously, taking photos and keeping journals filled with descriptions of their camaraderie and the beauty of the snow-covered landscape. Yet, the final entry in their logbook was written on February 1st, the day they set up camp on the slopes of Kalat Sakal, which means Mountain of the Dead in the Mansi language. Little did they know, this would be their final resting place. When the group failed to return by their scheduled date, a search party was dispatched. What they found was a scene that would haunt investigators and ignite decades of speculation. The tent, half buried in snow, was found slashed open from the inside. The hikers' belongings, including their shoes and warm clothing, were left behind, as if they had fled in a panic. Footprints led away from the tent, some barefoot, others in socks, heading into the dark, freezing forest. 2 bodies were found first, lying near a makeshift fire, dressed only in their underwear. As the search continued, more bodies were discovered, scattered across the snow-covered landscape, some buried under several feet of snow. But it was the condition of the bodies that baffled investigators the most. Some had suffered fatal injuries, including crushed skulls and broken ribs, yet there were no external wounds to explain the force that had caused such damage. One woman was found with her tongue missing, and traces of radiation were detected on some of the victims' clothing. The group's expressions were frozen in terror, as if they had faced something unimaginable in their final moments. The official investigation concluded that the hikers had died due to a compelling natural force, but no further explanation was provided. Theories have since ranged from an avalanche, infrasound-induced panic, and military testing, to more outlandish ideas involving extraterrestrial encounters and supernatural forces. To this day, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of the most chilling and perplexing mysteries of the 20th century. The snow-covered slopes of Kalat Sakal still hold their secrets, and the question lingers, what truly happened on that fateful night in the Ural Mountains?
Through the frozen night they made their way, night so strong on a cold winter's day. To the mountain of the dead they dared to roam, never knowing they'd never return home. Snow fell heavy and winds did cry, but they pressed on beneath the sky. With hearts so brave they faced the cold, but the forest held secrets dark and bold. Oh, whispers in the snow, what did you see? What chased them down? What set them free? Footprints fade beneath the ice, but their echoes remain a haunting price. The tent was torn from inside out, barefoot tracks led all about. A fire burned low, but no warmth was found, just silence deep on hallowed ground. In the shadow of the trees they fell one by one, beneath the pale and distant sun. Cries of terror lost in the night, gone forever out of sight. Oh, whispers in the snow, what did you see? What chased them down? What set them free? Footprints fade beneath the ice, but their echoes remain a haunting price. breath, a mystery bound in frozen death. Radiation touch, fear untold, a story that never grows old. The mountain holds them in its grasp, and the truth is something we cannot clasp. Oh, whispers in the snow, what did you see? What chased them down? What set them free? Footprints fade beneath the ice, but their echoes remain a haunting price. Goodbye, goodbye to those who've gone. Your memory lingers like a distant song. In the winds that howl and the snow that falls, we hear your voice in the mountains' calls. Goodbye, goodbye under the sky. Forever you'll rest where the spirits lie. The Dyatlov Pass where shadows creep holds your secrets buried deep. And shattered dreams, lost in time, or so it seems. A missing tongue, a final breath, a mystery bound in frozen death. Radiation's touch, fear untold, that they pressed on beneath the sky. With hearts so brave they faced the cold, but the forest held secrets bowed and dead. Radiation's touch, fear untold, a story that never grows old. The mountain holds them in its grasp, and the truth is something we cannot clasp. In the winds that howl and the snow that falls, we hear your voice in the mountains' calls. Goodbye, goodbye under the sky. Forever you'll rest where the spirits lie.